Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about King Blue by Amouage, which came in this discovery set in the Scent Explore box late last year. So Scent Explore is a niche niche fragrance exhibition, which happens like every December. If you buy like a virtual or in-person ticket, then they send you like this really big sample box as well, which has like tons and tons of samples. I think I counted and I had about over 30 samples in there. I've actually unboxed that, so what I'll do is I'll link that unboxing video in the description box below so you can see like what came in that Scent Explore box. One of the things that I was really happy to see was this discovery set by Amouage. In this you've got the Royal Tobacco, which came out approximately 2 years ago. I've also done a review on that, which I will also link in the box below. And then you've also got the new King Blue, and you've got the new Jubilation 40 and Dia 40. I've also done a review on Dia 40, which again I'll link in the description box below. But today we're going to talk about King Blue, and then after this I'm going to talk about Jubilation 40 in another video. When you open it up, this is how the samples look. And I'm going to talk to you about King Blue. So King Blue is part of the library collection. I first tried this at Istanbul Airport on my way back from Turkey, and it was just beautiful. I definitely decided at that point that I was going to do a review. But I thought I'm going to wait to buy a sample, and I'm glad I did because I ended up getting this in the Scent Explore box. The King Blue launched last year and is a bold animalic oud fragrance, not for everyone and definitely not for those who don't like oud. So I actually sampled this fragrance before my baby was born, and for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm not spraying any spray fragrances on me at the moment because obviously it'll be too sensitive for my baby. That I'm using perfume oils, so I'm not going to spray this on me just because I don't want it to be too strong for my baby. As I said, before he was born I did do a review on this. I just didn't shoot the video, so that's why I'm doing it now. So for people who are like venturing into oud, trying this is debatable because it depends entirely on how you kind of take it. You might absolutely hate it because you think it's too animalic, or you might appreciate the art and want to understand more. Definitely not a blind buy option. I mean, I never recommend blind buys anyway, but because of how much oud is in there and how animalic it is, it's not as animalic as another fragrance, which I'll get to in a second. But definitely try it out first before you buy a bigger bottle. So the top notes in this fragrance are blackcurrant, mandarin orange and pink pepper. Then you've got middle notes of frankincense and amber. And then you've got base notes of oud, leather, oak, patchouli and sandalwood. So this is a super strong fragrance. It feels like one of those royal luxurious ouds that only rich people wear on special occasions. There's obviously been mixed reviews on this fragrance on YouTube and on Instagram. In fact, I've got a friend on Instagram who said that she cannot understand this fragrance at all, and at the moment she absolutely hates it, and she actually went and bought a full bottle as well. But she did say that she's going to give it some time and try to understand it a little bit better. But she does not like the strong pungent smell that it kind of gives off. But as I said, it just depends on how you take it, because I don't find it a strong pungent smell. I find it quite luxurious. So in the opening I definitely get the oud, the blackcurrant, the mandarin orange and the pink pepper. I also feel like it's got hints of musk as well at the beginning. For about 5 to 10 minutes that animalic oud starts to take over. I personally think that the initial scent blended quite nicely with my skin chemistry, and that's why probably I like it more than other people do. So the projection of King Blue is amazing as expected. I guess for an Amouage library for an Amouage library collection fragrance, you would expect nothing less anyway. Like, you would expect a super amazing projecting fragrance. So the oud that they've used in this is Assam Oud, which was also used in Silver Oud, which is another fragrance in the library collection. So how is Silver Oud different to the King Blue? You'll find similarities between King Blue and Silver Oud, but King Blue also has other notes. So to me personally, it doesn't come across as animalic as a Silver Oud does, because it kind of balances out with the other notes. Silver Oud also doesn't have that fruity touch, but does have vanilla in the heart notes and patchouli in the opening. Kind of takes it on like a different fragrance journey, but there are some similarities between the two, especially the Assam Oud. But as I said, King Blue is animalic, but Silver Oud is more animalic than King Blue. So somebody actually asked me this question on YouTube in one of the comments on one of my other videos, that which one would I prefer. I personally like both, but for me personally, I think King Blue is more wearable than Silver Oud. That doesn't mean though that I wouldn't wear Silver Oud. I would, but I'd probably leave it for like a certain time, I would say, when I know that it's suitable. However, on the other hand, some people might find it that fruity, oudy combination in King Blue is not for them, and they just prefer Silver Oud because it's mainly about the Assam Oud, and then you've got other notes as well. So the thing that stands out to me the most is that after washing this, after washing my arms twice, I could still smell the scent on my arm. Like, it didn't come across animalic after being washed off. It was more woody, leathery, but still had hints of that fruitiness. So 2 hours after first spraying on my skin, the animalic notes definitely dampened down. But bear in mind that that's just my skin chemistry. This hasn't happened to everyone I've watched reviews on. On my skin, the scent kind of dries down to a more leathery, patchouli, incensey type, and still has those hints of Assam Oud. So overall, this lasted beyond 10 hours on my skin, keeping in mind that I wash my arms at least 5 times in a day. Even then, this scent lasted that long, which is pretty impressive. So I personally like King Blue. I think it comes across fabulous on my skin, but I do understand that not everyone has the same experience, and it can be a bit too complex to understand at first. As I said at the start, definitely not a buy and buy option, but do give it time. If you like Assam Oud, I think you will kind of grow to like this. On the blotter, obviously, this just lasts days and days. Like, you'll be sitting there forever waiting to see what happens next. That's how intriguing this scent is, but definitely don't make a decision based on the blotter, because obviously with everyone's skin chemistry, it can be very different. So definitely try it on skin, and then if you like it, then you can obviously go out and buy a bigger bottle. But that is King Blue for you guys. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments box below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.